Okay. I think it's high time to start our class. Today, we're gathering here to start a new story, a new book, uh, like Water for Chocolate by Laura Esquivel. Um, we do not step aside from magic realism that we're learning through some previous books. I decided not to change the genre because I guess we didn't have it enough in Love in the Time of Cholera by Marquez. Yeah. And I decided to explore this topic even more and read one more book while we were reading. I love during the time of cholera, I was reading another book, of course, to prepare for our class. And while I'm reading the next book, yeah, I'm always thinking, if the book really suitable for the class, because not all books are suitable. I prefer to choose books which can tell us about different cultures, different countries. The book which help us to reveal facts about countries, cultures of the participants. Uh, that's why I tend to use something which can help us to tell about our countries and to exchange opinions, to learn something new and exciting. And we do it, of course, on the basis of books. Because for me, reading a book is always thought-provoking. It's always give some ideas, thoughts, and I'm really happy to have you all to exchange things and just enjoy reading to improve speaking, of course. We read, but we speak a lot. So our motto is we read, but we improve speaking. Okay. And we have Laurel Usher. Hello, Laurel. It's pleasure to
Hello.
see you. Hello. Laurel, where are you from?
The US.
Okay, welcome. Have read this story.
Yes, I have. I've seen the movie too.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's really great. Have you read it in Spanish?
No.
No. I see, in translation. Okay. So, um, Laurel, I have a question to you. Can you
Yeah.
share the screen? We need someone to provide us with the video on YouTube.
Oh.
Are you skillful for that? Not yet?
To provide, you want me to put
Okay.
your,
No worries. Then we'll
okay.
start reading and then have time for video and so on and so on. Our helper, Lukman, will join us soon, and as soon as he joins, I will watch the video. Usually, I offer our participants some video to dive into genre because we can't just start reading without any preparation. Yeah, and that's we already faced with magic realism in previous books. Yeah, so I decided to offer you video, but now we can't switch it on for some
Do you have
reason.
a video link for me to give you, or do you want me to look one up?
Mhm. Can you please, Laura, repeat the question?
I said if you want me to give you a video from YouTube, I can, but I don't
We
know.
Yes, I will. I could send you a link, and you will have to share your screen for us to see
Okay.
the link.
Yeah, I can do that.
Can you?
I think so.
Okay. Then we'll try. Okay, let's try. Hope it will work. Mm-hmm. Okay, just a second. I will. Mhm. Okay. Laurel, I will send you a link in Zoom.
Okay. Let's see.
Okay, let's try. We're teamwork here.
I'm looking for,
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, Yvonne is with us too. Hello, hello, Yvonne. Wakey, wakey.
good morning.
Oh, Mexico is waking. We can't start to
Oh,
read
so
the
is the
book.
US.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, this is 8 o'clock in the morning for me, and I stayed up till 1:30 last night, putting things away.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right.
Okay.
Sorry
So,
for my
Laurel,
appearance.
can you see the link in the Zoom chat box?
Let me see.
Mm-hmm.
Zoom chat box. Yes, I can.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I have the link.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so now I need to go back to
Mm-hmm.
us and go to,
And in Zoom, you have to push the share button. It's
yeah.
free. Mm-hmm. We'll try. Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on. Let me go share. There it is. Um, website URL. Share camera? No, website URL. Okay, so let me go back to the link.
Mm-hmm.
Copy link.
Hello, hello, Pat. We have some
Hi.
issues with the link. That's why we're waiting. Okay, Laurel managed to do it. Okay, tap to unmute and
Play.
mhm. And full screen, okay?
Yep.
Mhm.
There we go. I think it's playing. Let's see. Why won't it play for me?
Mhm.
I press play and then it won't play. I wonder why not.
Mhm. Some issues.
Um,
Mhm. Mhm. Okay, no
Can you
luck.
see it?
Okay.
Can you see it?
Mhm.
It says playing now.
No, no, no. Here we do not see. Okay, Laurel, thanks for your efforts. We'll try Lukman. Hello, Lukman.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, hello.
Hello, hello.
Uh,
Can you please
Play the link
read?
because I'm having trouble with it.
Okay, okay, no worries. We're here to study anyway.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Lukman, can you please share the screen with the link watching for us?
Oh, okay. Did
Mm-hmm.
you share the link already?
The link in your Zoom chat box.
Okay, hold a second.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can you give me a power?
Okay, okay. Things changed here.
Okay,
Right.
hold on a second. Shh, hold on. Okay, let me share my screen. Victoria, I don't know. I tried to open the camera.
Okay.
It's already on.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Share with sounds.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can you see my screen?
How about it's dark?
Hold on. It's going around. There it is.
At last. At last. At last. How about the sound? How about the
This
sound?
one.
The locals
Mhm.
here have an
Thanks a million.
Good
Okay.
job.
Mm-hmm. And subtitles.
subtitles.
Okay.
I think it's already.
Okay. Okay.
Subtitles.
Mhm,
Yes.
mhm. Okay. Thank you. Just push play because there are some subtitles in the video already.
Okay,
Let's.
sure.
Mhm.
Should I play it now?
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, let me play it.
The locals here have an expression, México Mágico. It can be used sarcastically about the oppressive traffic, but more often, it's a sincere comment on the beauty and depth of the history and culture of this country. Pages and pages of stories dedicated to illustrating that beauty are housed here, in la Biblioteca Vasconcelos. On these shelves is one particular author whose work has spoken to me since I was very young. And today, I get to visit her home.
¡Hola! ¡Qué delicia, qué delicia!
Quiero que me lo cuentes todo. ¿Cuántas historias hay en esta casa?
Muchas.
In the colonial and bohemian neighborhood of Coyoacán is Laura Esquivel's hideaway. Laura is a novelist, screenwriter, and recently politician. Her best-selling novel, Like Water for Chocolate, has been translated into 30 languages, adapted into an award-winning film, a ballet, and a TV series, and is considered one of the best Spanish-language novels of the 20th century. Her stories center on the importance of food and the kitchen, in the lives of her characters, and the wider culture of Mexico. Oye, y además, si aquí escribes,
Sí.
ahí está la cocina,
Sí.
y puedo leer toda la
Todo.
comida así impresionante, tan intenso, te inspira.
Me encanta y hay veces que detengo, bajo, cocino, me regreso, así. Para mí sí es muy importante estar. Es que el contrapunto a mi escritura siempre será la cocina.
It's easy to see why Laura finds inspiration in the kitchen.
Hola, Julia, la reina de aquí.
Hola, Julia. ¡Qué rico huele! Inside, a beautiful collection from a lifetime of travel is on display. Voy a llorar de la belleza. I think I want to move into the upstairs studio, nicknamed the convent, after the actual convent it overlooks across the street. I know convents are only for women, but I'm hoping she lets Daniel come with me.
Aquí.
Y aquí escribes.
Aquí escribo. Acá está la cama, te quedas.
Aquí está la cama, me quedo.
Sí, aquí es tu conventito, pues. Siéntate en tu casa y lo acá.
I'm moving in here. And every day we're gonna play Laura's favorite records and have a dance party.
Es mi disco favorito.
¿Es tu disco favorito?
Sí.
Laura's home is a patchwork of the cultures that inspire her. It's a museum of her memories and a reflection of creativity that spills beyond the pages of her novels.
Sí era importante tener este patio inspirado en toda la cultura andalucía, árabe y demás.
¿Estás en el mundo de Laura Esquivel?
Sí.
In Laura's world, you start your day with pan dulce from Panadería Rosetta and hot chocolate made the Aztec way. Their technique of using water just on the verge of boiling over inspired the common expression that Laura used to title her most famous novel. For the ancients, chocolate was ceremonial, a means of perceiving alternate realities.
¿Por qué se llama como agua para el chocolate? Antes de que los españoles llegaran no había vacas. Entonces el chocolate se tomaba con agua. Y además era la forma ceremonial de tomar. Y se supone que el chocolate, los antepasados decían que te abría el corazón.
Pero yo conecto mucho contigo porque yo sí creo que la comida y la cocina es el espacio más noble
Sí.
para conectar. O sea, como que la comida sí te abre una puertecita que está escondida, que solo a través de la comida puedes abrirte así, ¿no?
Por un momento ingerimos lo mismo, entramos en comunión y estamos en la memoria del cuerpo y del corazón. Creo que lo que verdaderamente cambia nuestras vidas y nos enriquece a las naciones es este intercambio gastronómico. Atrás de cada platillo hay una historia, hay una manera de sembrar, de cosechar. Sí creo que yo qué quiero dejarle a mis nietos. Yo no quiero dejarle una estabilidad económica, quiero dejarle el conocimiento de que sepa cómo se conserva la vida, que sepa cómo se siembra, cómo se cosecha, cómo se sana un campo contaminado, un campo que ya no da fruto, que sepa sentarse a la mesa y entrar en comunión conmigo y con todos sus antepasados.
Qué bonito. Pues un honor que nos hayas dejado a mí y a mi equipo entrar en tu espacio.
Gracias.
De verdad es un honor.
No, Pati, para mí igual. No sabes, soy tu super fan. Creo que haces un trabajo maravilloso y precisamente para difundir. Gracias por estar aquí.
Gracias a ti.
Okay,
Oh, it's so
will you
sweet.
please Lukman, will you please stop sharing? Okay, and we have some more participants here. Hello, Kazika, long time no see, I guess a month or so, but anyway, okay, we have a boy here, Michael, hello. I'm sorry, now it's not a reading meeting for children. You have to be over 18 to join this meeting. I'm sorry. Reading class for children will start next weekend. So you have to leave the class now. It's only for adults. Okay. Well, so we dived into book through getting acquainted with the writer of the story, and I think her house reflects culture, her idea of the story, and so on and so on. And she also taught about culinary exchange and many things that helped us to feel the atmosphere. I think the book reflects the author's mood in a very picturesque way. Okay, and now it's high time to start reading the book. Okay, today we're going to read pages 6 up to 10. It's about 5 pages. Then I will offer you some reading activities. Please focus on details as always. And after that, some discussion section if we have time. Okay. So chapter 1, January, Christmas rolls. And to ask for ingredients. So every chapter starts with a recipe. Perhaps someone will try to cook it at home. Okay. Yvonne from Mexico. Please start reading.
Oh, such an honor. Thank you.
Of course.
Okay, so Christmas rolls. Ingredients: a can of sardines, a half chorizo sausage, 1 onion, oregano, 1 can of chile serranos, and 10 hash rolls.
And one more question. Is that traditional ingredients?
Yeah, yes. It depends on the season of the year, but yes.
Okay. And what are chiles serranos?
Pepper. It's something that we use for cooking. Like every day, there must be something spicy in our homes, and it's one of the most common. It's a small one, but it's
So
spicy.
kind of pepper?
Pepper. No, not cucumber. It's pepper, spicy pepper.
Okay.
And we use it every day for cooking.
Okay, the very same chili our Claudia is from.
Yeah, exactly the name. But there are many kinds of chiles, so we have it
Wow.
every
Are
day.
sardines common in your food?
Say that again, please.
Are sardines common in your food?
Yeah, nowadays it's not as common as in the past in our homes, but it was. I remember my mom would have it as often as she wanted, and my grandma. But now I think it's not that common anymore. Mhm.
Right. Hmm.
Okay, okay. Yvonne, please go.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Preparation. Take care to chop the onion fine to keep from crying when you chop it, which is so annoying. I suggest you place a little bit on your head. The trouble with crying over an onion is that once the chopping gets you started and the tears begin to well up, the next thing you know, you just can't stop. I don't know whether that ever happened to you, but I have to confess it. It happened to me many times. Mama used to say it was because I was especially sensitive to onions, like my great aunt Tita.
And a bit more, Yvonne, okay? One more extract.
Okay. Tita was so sensitive to onions anytime they were being chopped. They say she would just cry and cry. When she was still in my great grandmother's belly, her sobs were so loud that even Nacha, the cook, who was half deaf, could hear them easily. Once her wailing got so violent that it brought on an early labor, and before my great grandmother could let out a word or even a whimper, Tita made her entrance into this world, prematurely, right there on the kitchen table amid the smells of simmering noodle soup, thyme, bay leaves, and cilantro, steamed milk, garlic, and, of course, onion.
Okay, Yvonne, please have a rest.
Thank you.
Rita, will you please reading? Tita,
Yes.
no?
Tita had no need for the usual slap on the bottom because she was already crying as she emerged. Maybe that was because she knew then that it would be her lot in life to be denied marriage. The way Nacho told it, Lisa was literally washed into this world on a great tide of tears that spilled over the edge of the table and flooded across the kitchen floor. That afternoon, when the uproar had subsided and the water had been dried up by the sun, Nacho swept up the residue the tears had left on the red stone floor. There was enough salt to fill a 10-pound sack. It was used for cooking and lasted a long time. Thanks to her unusual birth, Tita felt a deep love for the kitchen, where she spent most of her life from the day she was born.
Rita,
When
please. Rita, please have a rest. Thank you. Laurel, how about reading? Show us your American English accent. We'll enjoy.
You guys are doing great. All right. When she was only 2 days old, Tita's father, my great-grandfather, died of a heart attack. And Mama Elena's milk dried up from the shock. Since there was no such thing as powdered milk in these days, and they couldn't find a wet nurse anywhere. They were in a panic to satisfy the infant's hunger. Nacha, who knew everything about cooking and much more that she didn't enter the picture, doesn't enter the picture until later, offered to take charge of feeding Tita. She felt that she had the best chance of educating the innocent child's stomach, even though she had never married or had children. Though she didn't know how to read or write, when it came to cooking, she knew everything there was to know. Mama Elena accepted her offer gratefully. She had enough to do between her mourning and the enormous responsibility of running the ranch. And it was the ranch that would provide her children the food and education they deserved without having to worry about feeding a newborn baby on top of everything else.
Laurel, thanks a million. Okay, now Tatiana, will you please read a bit for us?
From that day on, Tita's domain was the kitchen, where she grew
vigorous and healthy on a diet of cheese and thin corn gruels. This explains the sixth sense Tita developed about everything concerning food. Her eating habits, for example, were attuned to the kitchen routine in the morning when she could smell that the beans were ready, at midday when she sensed the water was ready for plucking the chickens, and in the afternoon when the dinner bread was baking, Tita knew it was time for her to be fed. Sometimes she would cry for no reason at all, like when Natya chopped onions, but since they both knew the cause of these tears, they didn't pay them much mind. They made them a source of entertainment, so that during her childhood Tita didn't distinguished between tears and laughter and tears of sorrow. For her, laughing was a form of crying. Okay, thank you very much, Tatiana. Please have a rest. Pat, please repeat.
Yeah. Likewise, for Tita, the joy of living was wrapped up in the delights of food. It wasn't easy for a person whose knowledge of life was based on the kitchen to comprehend the outside world. That world was endless expanse that began at the door between the kitchen and the rest of the house, whereas everything on the kitchen side of that door or through the door leading to the patio and the kitchen and herb gardens was completely hers. It was Tita's realm. Continue?
Okay.
Continue, yes. Her sisters were just the opposite. To them, Tita's words seemed full of unknown dangers, and they were terrified of it. They felt that playing in the kitchen was foolish and dangerous. But once, Tita managed to convince them to join her in watching the dazzling display made by dancing water. I can see it. Could you draw, please? I can see it.
Dancing?
Yes, thanks. By dancing water drops drivel on a red hot griddle.
Okay, I have a question. What is a griddle?
Yes, I don't know. I'm gonna ask the same.
I will tell you. The griddle is where you put. It's like a hot pan that's square. It's for pancakes and things.
It's broad, yeah, pretty broad. Here it is. In Russia, we use it for making pancakes because Russian pancakes are big and
Yes.
not like small and thin. Big, very thin, very, very thin and big. We use a griddle to make pancakes in Russia.
That's right.
Okay. So a child entertained herself as she could, yeah, and dancing water drops were even funny for her. Very interesting personality. Okay. Okay, Pat, please have a rest.
Thanks.
Okay. Kazuko, will you please read a bit for us?
Yeah, thank you. While Tina was singing and waving her wet hands in time, showering drops of water down on the griddle, so they would dance
Rosario. Okay, no. We'll ask Yvonne.
Rosaura.
Yvonne?
Right, Rosaura.
Rosaura. Thank you. Rosaura was cowering in the corner. Stand by the display. Gertrude.
Gertrudis.
Gertrudis. Is that
Gertrudis.
Gertrudis.
Gertrudis. Gertrudis, thank you. On the other hand, found the game enticing, and she threw herself into it with enthusiasm. She always showed where rhythm, movement, or music were involved. Then Rosala had tried to join them, but since she barely moistened her hand and then shook them gingerly, her effort didn't have the desired effect. So Tita tried to move her hand closer to the grill.
Kazuko?
Yes.
Thank you, Kazuko. Please have a rest.
Yeah, thank you.
And Dang has joined us, and James also.
Yeah.
Imelda,
Okay.
the whole team. Okay, and Dang, will you please read a bit for us from here?
Okay.
Rosario resisted.
Okay. Rosaura resisted and they struggled for control until Tita became annoyed and let go. So that momentum carried Rosaura's hand onto it. Tita got a terrible spanking for that, and she was forbidden to play with her sister in her own world. Nata became her playmate then. Together they made up all sorts of games and activities having to do with cooking. Like today they saw a man in the village plaza twisting long thin balloon into animal shapes. And they decided to do it with sausages. They didn't just
Sausages.
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 Yeah, okay. Do it with sausages. They didn't just make real animal. They also made up some of their own creature with the necks of a sound, the leg of a dog, the tail of horse, and on and on.
Okay, and Dang, please have a rest.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
James, will you please read a bit for us? We'll also enjoy your American English accent.
All right, where do I start?
Then there was a trouble here.
Okay, then there was trouble. However, when the animals had to be taken apart to fry the sausage, Tita refused to do it. The only time she was willing to take them apart was when the sausage was intended for the Christmas rolls she loved so much. Then she not only allowed her animals to be dismantled, she watched them fry with glee. The sausage for the rolls must be fried over very low heat so that it cooks thoroughly without getting too brown. When done, remove the heat and add the sardines, which have been deboned ahead of time. Any black spots on the skin should also have been scraped off with a knife. Combine the onions, chopped chilies, and the ground oregano with the sardines.
Thank you, James. Please have a rest. Imelda, will you please go on reading?
Okay.
Let the mixture.
I still cannot see it.
Okay, let me read the sentence, and Imelda will go on. Let the mixture stand before filling the rolls. And here, Imelda, Tita enjoyed this step enormously.
Okay. Tita enjoyed this step enormously while the filling was resting. It was very pleasant to savor its aroma, for smells have the power to evoke the past, bringing back sounds and even other smells that have no match in the present. Tita liked to take a deep breath and let the characteristic smoke and smell transport her through the recesses of her memory. It was useless to try to recall the first time she had smelled one of those rolls. She couldn't, possibly because it had been before she was born. It might have been the unusual combination of sardines and sausages that had called to her and made her decide to trade the peace of ethereal existence in Mama Elena's belly for life as a daughter in order to enter the La Garza family and share their delicious meals and wonderful sausage.
Mm-hmm. Imelda, please have a read. Thank you. Okay, let me read a bit. Okay. On Mama Elena's ranch, sausage making was a real ritual. The day before, they started peeling garlic, cleaning chilies, and grinding spices. All the women in the family had to participate. Mama Elena, her daughters, Gertrudis, Rosaria, and Tita, Nacha, the cook, and Chencha, the maid. They gathered around the dining room table in the afternoon, and between talking and the joking, the time flew by until it started to get dark. Then Mama Elena would say, "That's it for today." Let's go on reading. Lukman, are you busy? Or
Okay,
can you please read a bit for us for a good listener?
sure.
Mhm.
Okay. For a good listener, it is said a single word will suffice. So when they heard that, they all sprang into action. First, they had to clear the table. Then they had to assign tasks. One collected and the chickens, another drew water for breakfast from the well. A third was in charge of wood for the stove. There would be no ironing, no embroidery, no sewing that day. When it was all finished, they went to their bathroom to read, say their prayers, and go to sleep. One afternoon, before Mama Elena told them they could leave the table, Tita, who was then 15, announced in a trembling voice that Pedro Musquiz would like to come and speak with her.
Mhm. And one more.
Af-
Okay,
okay,
Lukman.
after,
Will you please go on as narrator? I will.
okay, sure.
Okay, I will ask Laurel to read words in brown. You will read for Mama Elena. Okay, and Yvonne, you will read for Tita. Your words are pink. Okay, and Lukman will stay as narrator.
Okay.
Try. Laurel, your words are brown. Okay, Lukman, please.
After an endless silence during which Tita's soul shrank, Mama Elena asked,
Laurel, your words are brown. Please unmute. Okay. Laurel is busy. Okay. Rita, are you free?
Yeah, yeah. I'm brown.
Okay,
Brown,
yes.
brown.
Can you please read?
Okay,
Yes.
yes. And why should this gentleman want to come talk to me?
Tita's answer could barely be heard.
I don't know.
Mama Elena threw her a look that seemed to Tita to contain all the 3 years, all the years of reparations that had flowed over the family, and said,
If he intends to ask for your hand, tell him not to bother. He'll be wasting his time and mine too. You know perfectly well that being the youngest daughter means you have to take care of me until the day I die.
Guys, what do you think about it? Is that fair?
Terrible. No,
But
nothing at all.
I really like
We are in another century, Victoria. We are in another century, in another planet. Yeah.
Okay,
I
and
love the
Rita
daughter.
Rita is doing great, saying the
Right.
tone and voice of Mama Elena.
Yeah.
Really, really
Thank
great.
you.
I hear that strictness
Yeah.
that I can't even argue. Thank you.
I'm scared.
I also. Okay. Look, one, please have a rest. We have Victor with
Okay.
us. Hello, Victor.
Hey everyone.
Hello, wakey. We can't read this book without Mexican people.
Yeah.
Victor, how about reading a bit? Will you please read for narrator?
Yeah.
So no color for you. Please read with that, Mama Elena. Yeah.
With that, Mama Elena got slowly to her feet, put her glasses in her apron, and said in a tone of final command,
That is for today.
Oh, goodness.
Rita knew that discussion was not one of the forms of communication permitted in Mama Elena's household. But even so, for the first time in her life, she intended to protest her mother's ruling.
But in my opinion,
You don't have an opinion, and that's all I want to hear about you, about it. For generations, not a single person in my family has ever questioned this tradition, and no daughter of mine is going to be the one to start.
Oh, Mata.
Tita lowered her head, and the realization of the fate struck her as forcibly as her tears struck the table. From then on, they knew, she and the table, that they could never have been even the lightest voice in the known forces that fated Tita to bow before her mother's absurd decision, and the table to continue to receive the bitter tears that she had first she on the day of her birth.
Thank you very much, Victor. Jade, hello, Jade. Long time no see. How about reading it for us? Just
Okay,
the last extract. Okay, from here still.
still, Tita did not submit. Doubts and anxieties sprang to her mind. For one thing, she wanted to know who started this family tradition. It would be nice if she could let the genius know about one little flaw in this perfect plan for taking care of women in their old age. If Tita couldn't marry and have children, who would take care of her when she got old? Was there a solution in a case like that? Or are daughters who stay home and take care of their mothers not expected to survive too long after the parents' death? And what about women who marry and can't have children? Who will take care of them? And besides, she'd like to know what kind of studies had established that the youngest daughter and not the eldest is best suited to care for their mother. Had the opinion of the daughter affected by the plan ever been taken into account? If she couldn't marry, was she at least allowed to experience love? Or not even that?
Okay, and that is all with reading for today. I heard the sounds of rebel in Jade's reading. Did you hear that? I heard that she's irritated. She's not agree with it, with the situation, and we're all not agree. Okay, and now we pass over. Even it's the previous age, I don't know. Okay, now we pass over to reading activities to review those 5 pages we've just read, and just we are trying to remember the information and details about the characters. Okay, just a second. So the first activity is to kids and the characters. There are only some. I adjusted the pictures from the movies. There are different versions of the movie, and I'm thinking that one in English because for our Spanish speakers, it's not interesting to watch it, perhaps. Okay, just look through on the left column and adjust it to explanation or details. And Try not to mix up. Okay, just if you know the answer, just you may switch on your microphones and just okay.
Tita was born prematurely, felt a deep love for the kitchen.
Okay, the main character, the heroine.
Mm.
Petra was going to come to Mama Elena to ask Tita's help.
Okay.
Tita's father died of a heart attack just when his newborn daughter was only 2 days old.
Exactly.
Gertrudis and Rosaura, Tita's elder sisters.
Okay.
Nacha, the
Nacha, the
maid.
cook, was half dead.
Nacha is
Nacha,
The maid.
The maid. Chencha, the cook was half dead.
cook. Good for cooking, Nacha.
Nacha is a cook?
Yeah, Nacha
About
No.
Chencha?
for the maid.
Okay, just remember who was feeding Tita in the kitchen when she was a child.
Chencha, the
Mama
maid.
Elena.
Okay, different versions. Okay. Like this or like okay. Three women. What are their roles? I don't know. Just
No, but Nacha was the one that was cooking.
okay.
Yeah,
So Nacha
cooking.
was
She was half deaf. Yeah,
Nacha
Nacha.
cooking.
Mama Elena.
Mama Elena gave birth. Yeah, Mama Elena gave her birth. Gave birth her daughter on the kitchen table. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just curious about the names. Yvonne and Victor. Nacha, what kind of, is that a full name or just a short name from something?
Nickname.
Nickname?
Ignacia.
Really? Ignacia? Well, in Russia we have Russian male name, Ignat. It's a Russian name, Ignat, but we don't have Ignacia in Russian. Do you?
Yeah, so girls are called the Ignacias. Well, it doesn't exist anymore, but Ignacia, it's Nacha, Ignacio, because it's for both, Nacho.
Nacho for boys?
Yeah.
Like nachos.
That still exists. Nacho, yes, you can see many nachos still, but Nacha, no, because I have to confess something. It has a double sense, double meaning.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell us at least on Zoom. If you can't speak about it, just tell us. And how about Chencha, Yvonne?
Chencha, it's will it be Crescencia? Who was the other one? The other guy? I'm sorry.
Chencha is
Victor,
the
will
maid.
it be
Everyone.
Crescencia? Chencha will be Crescencia, right? Because we have again, we don't have these names anymore. But it sounds to me like Crescencia, Crescencio.
Okay, we have Christina. We have
No.
Russian name Christina.
Totally different. Would be like Crescencia or for girls, Crescencio.
Yes, in Russian we have Christina. It sounds the same connected with Christ, no?
No, we also have Christina.
Also have Christina. Oh, really? But now Christina is a very, very seldom name. You can hardly find a girl with this name. Perhaps when I was young, yeah.
There's a lot of Christinas in the U.S.
Really?
Yeah, here also.
Okay. How about Gertrudis?
Gertrudis, yeah, again, we don't have it any longer. It's really rare to find them. But that's a name, the full name. Yeah, Gertrudis.
We had
Rosaura.
English.
I'm sorry.
Gertruda. We have Gertrude. Not, yeah, I have heard that in European countries. Gertrude is the famous. I have heard some.
Gertrude is used in Europe, in Germany.
Yes, Germany.
And also, yeah, in Germany.
Yeah.
Is also the character of a famous story tale. Okay.
How about White Queen?
No,
Yes?
Snow White.
Yeah.
Snow White. The mother, the very bad mother of Snow White. The name was Gertrude. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. And Rosaria, we don't have any. We have Rosa in Russian, but it is not very popular nowadays. Okay. And as for Pedro, we don't have any.
Pedro is like Peter.
Really?
Yes.
Yes, Pedro
Really?
is the Spanish
Then we
form
have
of
it.
Peter. Yeah, Peter, Pietro in Italy, Pedro in Spanish,
Pietro
Peter.
in Russia we have Piotr.
Pierre in French.
Okay.
How do you say it in Russian, Victoria? How do you say it, Peter, in Russian?
Piotr.
Piotr.
Or if child, we called him Petya. And so, how about Elena?
Elena is still common. Yeah.
And what is the short name of Elena?
There's none. No, because it's already short. We have already a short version. So no. Gertrudis is a long name. Rosaura is a long name. Ignacia, any other. But Elena is already short.
Well, here in Russia, the short from Elena is Lena, just short. Lena. So Elena, but we say Yelena, not Elena, but we say Yelena, and Lena is short.
Also in Italy, Elena is really common. Elena with the accent on the first A, okay? Elena, not Elena. And also a short form, Lena, is very common without the first E. Elena or Lena.
Yeah.
By the way, our one of our super readers from Poland, Mateusz, told us that they have something similar. Helenka is the name of his daughter, but the short is Heli, not Elena. Helena is a totally different name. That's interesting. Okay, and as for Tita.
Yeah, we don't have any longer Tita. Tito, yes. Tito, it's the diminutive of something. Tito. No, I think it's a name, but it's not that common anymore. But there is a singer, Tito Puentes. It's singing salsa.
Here we don't have it also. Okay. Let's check. Well done. Change and nurture. Okay. Here are the correct answers. Please, if necessary, make a screenshot because while reading, you have to review. You not to scroll down the book, just have a look into your sheet. Okay.
Cheat sheet.
Okay, and one more activity to review some objects. Just a sec. Okay, here are the objects which were mentioned in the story, and we should guess it. And of course, it's not enough just to guess. I know, James, I know you like the easiest way, but it's important for us to explain where we met these word in the story and how it refers to the story. Okay, please give as many details as you can. But first, guess. Oh, you can just give me a letter and I will check if it is in the word.
K.
Which one?
K. K.
Can I guess?
Okay.
Kitchen.
Kitchen.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Table.
well done. Okay. So is the picture Mexican one? Okay.
We need the H. Table, and kitchen. Yeah.
Okay, I will open the last letter as soon as you tell me what is the reference to the story.
Tita was born on the kitchen table.
Yeah, prematurely. Yeah, exactly. And she spent all her life next to kitchen table, yeah, because she felt deep love and devotion to cuisine. Okay. We're done here. Oh, just 1 second.
Oh,
Onions.
onions. Yes, yeah.
Good. How about the other word? Chopping onion.
Chopping.
Chopping.
P-I-N-G.
Yeah.
Chopping onions.
Chopping. Yeah, chopping onion.
Okay.
Okay.
But before we pass over to the next word, okay, can you please explain, remind us what's the reference to the story?
This is one of the ingredients of the recipe of this this chapter. Recipe, yes, of this chapter.
Okay, and
you will cry every time you chop onion.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You have to put them in the water if you don't want to cry.
Well, yeah, we'll discuss it.
Put the onions in the water and then chop them.
Okay, well,
What was she was saying something about chopping them and putting some onion on her head. I don't
yeah, in
understand
the
that.
story, yes, while chopping, put some on your head. We will check all the options next time. Okay.
Powder.
This is
Powder.
Powder.
Powdering. Powder.
No, this is.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Powder.
Or E. Yeah. Or.
Flour.
Which one? Powdered what?
Flour.
No.
No,
sugar.
Sugar, maybe.
No.
Salt.
4 letters only.
Salt, maybe.
It was mentioned in the story. And have a look at the picture. It's not a sugar.
Powder. It's.
But how do you, okay, powder, yeah, the picture helps us. But what exactly?
Put mass and see if it works.
Oh, so maybe.
Right.
Powdered.
Okay, give us a letter. Perhaps a letter.
It's not salt. Then it must be something else.
Yeah.
No.
You haven't met salt in the story?
O-A-T-S. Oats.
Oats.
Okay, give me a letter.
Oh.
Oh, the milk.
Yay!
Yeah.
right. How did
The
you?
milk, the powder.
Oh, yes.
Okay, what is the reference to the story?
Mama Elena, Tita's father passed away when she was just 2 days, 2 days old, and Mama Elena was so shocked that she couldn't feed Tita, and there was no powder milk at that time.
So, but Nacha created some bouillon, yeah, for to feed Tita. Exactly.
Milk.
Yeah, powdered milk. Okay. Oh, sausages.
Sausage.
Yes. But there are two words.
Chorizo.
Exactly, Laurel. Exactly. So what's the reference to the story?
It's in the first recipe.
Yeah.
And they cook it, yeah, with the whole family.
Yeah. It's very good. I
Yeah.
like chorizo sausage. It's just fattening.
And they're especially spicy. Here, chorizo are really spicy. Your tongue just burning when you eat it.
Ah, I don't think here so spicy.
And they should be fried, not just boiled, of course, here in Russia.
Fried?
Fried is better.
Okay, and the last one, cherry. Which one?
Z.
Z. Okay.
Tears.
Tear.
Crying.
What I guessed.
Tear.
Okay, what's the reference to the story?
Every time you chop onion,
Yeah.
you cry.
And Tita was crying. Yeah, she was crying even she was in her mom's belly.
And that made to be born prematurely.
Yeah.
That's right.
I think it's magic realism already.
Yes, I think so. The beginning of it all.
Yeah, they treat it as it is. Nothing superstitious or some miracle. Just okay.
The griddle, maybe?
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. Griddle. Griddle.
Okay, please explain. Where was griddle mentioned?
When they needed to cook.
What did they cook?
When they needed to cook, when they would gather and use the griddle.
Exactly. We will learn many cooking words, many cooking vocabulary. Okay.
It's a ranch.
Ranch.
Exactly, Rita, exactly.
Victoria, I have to go. Thank you for this nice
You're welcome.
conversation. I'll see you next Saturday, I hope, okay?
Rita,
Okay.
Come,
I'm
Elena,
sorry.
please.
I'm sorry,
Elena, you need to come.
making some
Mama Elena.
announcement. Then we will, for reading meeting
nothing,
for
Elena.
adults, we will meet twice a month because next weekend we are opening a cafe for children. So,
children,
yes,
okay.
1 week is for adult, the other for children.
Okay.
Then again for adult, the other for children. Yeah, the same.
Anyway, I'll read the events in the page of events.
Thank
on
you.
Facebook,
Thank you for
okay?
coming.
Mama
Okay.
Elena.
Thank
Mama
you. Thank you so
Elena.
much. Bye,
Mama
everybody.
Elena. Mama Elena, please come.
She did it perfect.
She didn't catch it.
Okay, so the range. Mm-hmm.
House.
And
Oh.
who can explain?
Rose.
Who can explain?
Oh.
Range? Yes, it's a range.
Range.
Where was it mentioned? Who? And
Mama Elena possessed the ranch.
yeah, she was the head of it. And the whole family lived in the ranch, and they had everything they need in the ranch.
They needed food. They killed an animal.
Yes, I guess they killed animals, cooked animals, and they preserved food.
Used the produce around them, anything they needed.
This word is tricky, I should confess. Okay, perhaps we'll guess. Yeah, of course, it relates to the story.
Yes, it's the image of a metaphor image regarding the care that the small daughter
yes, it was very difficult to choose a picture because this word is abstract, from abstract category. But still, I would like you to remember this important detail because this whole story is based on this detail. So let's try to guess letter by letter.
John guessed. I'm sorry.
Okay, just give a letter and try to guess. Okay.
R.
That's what I said.
N. I.
Which one?
I. Yes.
Trailing.
Is it a tradition?
Exactly. Exactly. But what kind of tradition? Imelda, can you please remind us what kind of tradition?
Is it tradition to give attention, take care of the parents, especially early on her birthday or Mother's Day?
So the youngest daughter should cancel her life, cannot marry, yeah, and must take care of her mother. Yeah, for me, it's nonsense, cruel, and not fair, but we'll discuss it in our discussion section. Okay, so, okay, just one letter is left. We've done it. Okay, here, there. Don't forget, I tried to pick up the most important words in the story. Okay, let's stop sharing. And we have some time for a discussion section. Let me share the questions. Of course, you can choose the only one. There are only three, but they show just the direction, and you may just use them to show your point of view, yeah, on this or that topic. Yeah, you should not read them. Yes, it's just for you to have an idea to talk about. Mhm. Mhm.
Can we start with number 3?
Okay, sure.
Okay. Who takes care of elderly parents in your culture? Do you think such traditions are fair? Or are you going to rely on women? Okay, usually the younger people take care of the parents, and if they have like brothers and sisters, they would take turns in taking care or um, bringing meals or things like that. They would taking turns. Sometimes the parents will move from the children's home to the next daughter to the next son's home, something like that. They take turn. And there was one tragedy recently in our region. There's a senior citizens home, the home for old people. It was burned. It was on fire, and some of them unfortunately died because of the burning, the fire. And because some people are very busy and they cannot take turns, so they send their elder parents to senior citizen homes. And unfortunately, um, too bad that it was burned and some of them passed away. So people are thinking again, rethinking how should we take care of their parents, and especially if, for example, if they have no children, maybe the nursing home is one of the best choice. But the problem is the the controlling how to make sure that that nursing home would not be on fire, something like that, like what happened last time. That's so scary. Just I think we just can pray about it. We cannot predict what to what's going to happen. So
Very serious topic.
I think it's about
well,
culture.
I have no children, so I'm thinking like, oh, who's gonna take care of me? Maybe
Yeah.
I'll just go to nursing home later in my older time. But I don't know. What if the nursing home get on fire? That's so
Well,
funny.
any building can catch on fire. That's, it's just sad that there's people inside of any age. But yes, it's
Yes,
definitely
yes.
possible, just not probable. Huh.
Yeah, it's preferably to live in your own apartment, yeah, but still we should think about the time if we have no children or someone else to take care of us. Yeah.
Right.
I'm sorry for giving such a serious topic, but we
I
should
know.
be able
I really
to talk on
story.
any topic here. Mhm.
And I read about what happened to the elderly people some time ago in England. They have special apartment for elderly, and on the streets nearby the apartments, there are some let's say maybe street kids, and they actually were bullying one of the elderly. Every time he passed by the street, they bullied him, they shouted at him, things like that. It was so scary, and it's hard for this elderly person to report to the police, or things will go really bad after that. Maybe he couldn't do anything about that. And some reporters saw that incidents and they put that into a story on the news, and they got some attention for the elderly people. Even though they have special apartments, but cannot guarantee the environment, whether
Right.
they are safe or not for them. That's so sad.
Yeah.
Yes, there's a lot of elder care in the US. There's a lot of facilities, active adults, or if they're not active anymore, that's a different section. If they don't have their memory anymore, if they go into memory care. And so there's a whole industry around that here in the US because many people don't live with their kids. It's not like Mexico. And so what they do is they give them a lot of activities like my husband and I would go in and sing for them. Then there's other people that have other activities like bingo and aerobics and things. So they have some activity. They also go on field trips and things. And there's also the private health care too. So somebody could come into your home and help you with your mother, for example, or father if they're not doing everything themselves, if they need help. So it's not a family oriented as much in the US. And so that's why this industry is big.
I see.
It depends
That's
on the country, of course.
Yes.
Here it is preferably to keep such person with the family, of course, but if a elderly person needs some additional help, medicine and so
Right.
on, family can hire someone, yeah, so that person that nurse, yeah, can come to your home and help you with this or that. And also some nursery homes, but I'm not sure if perhaps if a person collected some money during his work, yeah, he got a retirement fee he can spend to allow something more convenient and beneficial for him with some activities and so on and so on. All depends on money, unfortunately.
Yes, it
But it's
does.
very interesting to learn how elderly people live here and there and how they cope with things when they're becoming helpless. But yes, the treatment to childhood and to the old shows the uh, country's development, in fact.
Yes.
Mhm. Okay, okay. Thank you, Imelda. Okay, who'd like to speak about any other questions? Okay, okay. Pat, how about you? Would you like to comment? Any questions here?
Yes, regarding the same question, in Argentina, the family is very important, and mostly we try to take care of our parents with professional support in some cases. With our parents stayed in their homes, and depending on the money, of course, in some care senior houses, and not always is possible. But what I want to do is my personal opinion about myself. When I get older, I hope to stay independent as long as possible. And my husband and I'm trying to arrange all the things for that our children, which are older now, not to have any problem in taking care of us. So it's not easy, but I think it's possible.
We should think about it
Yeah.
beforehand,
Yeah.
of course.
Yes, that's it. This is what I think. And that's why when we read about in the book the Tita how she react or her thought, I thought about myself and about my daughter, which is who is the young children. I don't think it's not fair for the children to take care of us. It's my opinion, my personal opinion, of course. So we are trying to do our best to take care of ourselves, or to let our children to live their life and be all prepared for us. I respect everything. Of course, it's my own opinion.
That's, I guess, our common opinion, because yeah, the book is in a bit funny way, but still it has some philosophical issues, yeah, for us to think over. And it's a real pleasure to read, because different generation face each other and solving problems and discussing things. Yeah, traditions with new, with fresh air of youth is a reason of explosion, maybe sometimes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Pat, for your comment. Okay, now Yvonne, please.
I am Tita in real life.
Are you
I
the
am the
youngest?
youngest.
Are you the
Tita?
youngest? Are you the youngest?
Yeah.
Really? Oh
Yeah.
my God.
I am the youngest of my in my family, and I was expected to take care of my mom. My parents divorced when I was months. I don't know, like 3 months, 4 months. I don't really know exactly. And so I was my mom was getting sick, and I was expected to be the one who would take care of her. But before that, I was expected not to marry, but it was not like you have to, but it was expected not to marry or to stay with her, because it happened in my with my grandparents. The youngest of my aunts did marry, but took care of my grandparents. And usually the youngest one stays with the parents. We can marry and so on, but we have to take care of our parents. But because my mom didn't have a partner, I was expected to be the one staying there. And nobody told me not to marry, but I was expected. Um, and when I decided to get married, everybody was like, "But why you gonna do that? Who's gonna take care of your mom? Who's gonna stay with her? She gave you everything all her life, so on, so on, so on." And for me, it was something really heavy, because I wanted to do my life, and I was like the rebel of the family, no? I decided to make my life, my rules, my everything, and I was highly criticized by my family before getting married. And then when my mom got sick, again, I was expected to leave everything and to take care of her without my family, which I think it was unfair. Maybe if it was like, okay, you and all your family can move, or you can take your mom, maybe it would be different. But I was expected to be only me and take care of her. So it's not that we have to, or we can marry, of course, but because I think this was special because my mom didn't have a partner. Maybe if she would have a partner, things would be different.
So did you marry?
Yes, yes, yes. I have 2 kids already.
And did you take care of your mother?
No, my mom at the end got sick, and we didn't have the chance. But sometimes I do regret not having done that.
Right.
So it's like the two sides. On
Yeah.
one hand, you say like, why me? Because I thought to myself many times, and I told my other brothers, because I was always going. Every time that she was sick, I was going. I was taking care of her, like all the time. And every time we were saying, okay, we will divide the chores, or 1 week you, 1 week me, and so on. But they will always leave me alone. So for me, it was unfair. But when my mom passed away, I told to myself, maybe I should have done it and not
Yeah,
expect my brothers to help me.
that's okay. You did the best you could.
We're not here
May,
to
may, may I
judge each
ask you
other.
may I ask you something if
Oh, yeah.
I want what in your culture what is expected from the other children from the older not
Um,
done nothing do nothing do
no,
anything
yeah. Supposedly, well, now it changed, but in the past, it was only the youngest one who will take it. It shouldn't have to be a girl. Also, for example, in my in-law family, we have a boy, and he stayed with the parents, and of course he gets everything, like if they had a house, fields, etc., animals, whatever, he would keep everything, no, in order to take care of the parents. So it doesn't have to be exactly a girl, and we don't have to stay single, but it's expected to do that. Now, there are many families nowadays that get into an agreement, and all of the children take care of the parents. As I said before, either 1 week you, or 1 day, or so on, or and yeah, they can come. Parents can come to children's houses, or children can move with them to their house.
okay
Okay. Tatiana, tell us. Mm-hmm.
We speak a lot about relationship between the youngest and the parents. I would stay on the question number 2 about milk. I'm from Belarus, and here in my country, um, milk is important, has an important meaning in our national cuisine. Milk is very often used in preparing food. Even pancakes without milk, it's not possible to prepare them, and pancakes is very popular in my country. And pancakes not only prepared from flour, but also from potatoes, because potatoes, for perhaps like milk, is a main and essential food ingredient for the food. I forgot stale food, like is essential and very important for food, but it's okay. But what about me? I don't like milk very much, but early in the morning we prepare porridge, and I use condensed milk. And in my country produced a lot of different kind of, and even export, export. We sell it in different countries. It's like earning money for us to sell milk for my country. And what else? I told I don't like milk. I only eat sour cream and
Простокваша.
yeah,
Кефир?
yeah.
Кефир or простокваша?
Yes, kefir also, kefir.
Мгм.
Sour cream, it's
О,
smetana.
сливки. Сметана. Мгм. Окей.
Yeah.
Мгм.
And
We have
I don't
seafood
know
here.
any proverbs or saying, only know about onion, but
Мгм. Мгм.
that's a lot. That's all I wanted to tell you.
Мгм. Okay. I don't know if there is kefir. I guess kefir um, and sour cream is traditional Russian cuisine. I have never heard. Kazuka. We have Kazuka and Jade. Girls, do you have kefir or something made of sour cream? No?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Do you have much milk in your cuisine? In the Japanese cuisine? Kazuka?
Milk, pudding, milk pudding.
Oh, pudding. Okay.
Pudding. Okay. Only. Do you add milk to tea?
Yes.
English tea, yeah? Tea with milk is considered to be English tea.
Yes, every morning I drink coffee and add milk with milk.
A cow milk?
Yes.
Okay, how about Jade from Philippines? Do you often drink tea with milk, Jade? Busy?
Oh,
Do you often?
yeah, sometimes, yeah, I do. I often like especially with my friends or with my classmates. Yeah, we buy some drinks and we love it really much, like tea with milk. Yeah. And there's a lot there's a lot of stores in our place that that sells milk tea.
And
Yeah.
Russian ice cream is also made of milk, cow milk.
Yeah.
Yes, I totally agree with Tatiana that milk is an important uh, part of our cuisine. We drink it a lot. We have different dairy products. But as for condensed milk, we use it as a topping for donuts or pancakes or some other cakes. So for something sweet, yeah. And as for powdered milk, now it is not often used here. For example, at my home, I forgot when I bought it for the last time. Okay, and let's move on. Okay, Victor, how about commenting on some question? Or busy? Or sleepy? Wakey, wakey. Down the dream.
Hey.
Good morning, Victor.
Hey, Kazuko. Hi. It's been a while, Kazuko. Uh, well, there are a lot of things that I could say, but well, about the third question. Well, you know, actually, Yvonne said something that's really common here, and usually the song or director who's is single or who has not a child take care of the parents. In my situation, I don't know what gonna be, which one gonna be because my father he's still working, and I'm working with him. Although I'm working with him, also I'm trying to looking for other things to get more experience in other things and I would say also English is considered like a another tool that I'm getting. So
So you don't
here
think about it yet.
not really, but the time changes all of a sudden and could be a sickness or an accident could change everything. Like like me, for example, when I had an accident, everything changed. So my mindset changed. Yeah, but that's something common here in Mexico. Who cares about the parents? It's someone who's sometimes who's available, who has more time, or who is more close to the parents. And yeah, it's that's common here. But we don't usually, well, like a Mexican, we don't usually let the parents with another people. No, it's not. Could be some people, but it's not usual.
Mm-hmm.
It's not
Same
usual.
here in Russia too. We close.
Maybe also depends on the status, no? Social status. Like if
Yeah,
money.
well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you're rich, obviously you have money to to pay.
Mm-hmm. But
But they,
usually you don't. You are not.
yeah, not all Mexican have money to do that,
Mm-hmm.
especially now with inflation. Yeah, uh, uh, not it's not possible. It's not people can't afford that.
Mm-hmm.
I also think it's something about feelings, no, Victor, and yeah, expected also. What is expected?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
absolutely.
I totally agree with Victor about those who have more free time and those who are closer to parents. Here is the same mostly. Yes, for Russians, is the situation is uh, the same. But in the place I live, we have local people speaking local language. They are Chuvash, and they speak the Chuvash, and totally different language from Russian. So in their culture, the youngest can marry, can have a family, but he is kept in the same city, in the same village. It's not a good idea for him to leave because no one tells him you must, but it is expected, as one said. Yeah, here is and they have very paternal, so to say. Yeah, so the father is the head of the family, and the brother, younger brother, the youngest daughter, son or daughter, should. So I would say that it's just a strong tradition, and the family will not understand if he decides to um, live somewhere. So who will take care of your parents then if you leave? So it's they have really strong tradition about taking care of elderly. But here, as for Russians, not very strict. We are just brought up with some understanding that you should, no matter older, younger, you should take care of your parent. And it depends on the parent of what kind of relation he will construct or build with your child. And if you will be in nursery home or taking care of your own children. Yeah. Mhm. Okay, thank you. And Dang, you're keeping
Okay.
silent, but we don't anything remember
It
about
is,
you.
yeah, it is about taking care of parent. I'm taking care of my dad right now. Make me stress sometimes. I have to be patient, you know.
We
Uh,
understand.
yeah, but no, I want choose the question number one.
Mhm.
What do you think about onion as food? It is considered healthy. I think onion is a species, and in my experience, when I cooking, I always using onion, and it is uh, good for maintaining healthy for baby as well. It is tradition in Java tradition. So I mean, I remember my mom. My mom, when my brother sick a fever, when his baby, my mom chopping onion and mix with uh, ton oil. It is herb from Indonesia, and then rub it all his body. But it is reduce a fever, you know. I just wonder, it is for maintenance, like doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, but it is real. My brother getting better after my mom put it in her body. Yeah, the it is that's doesn't mix in, I think, but it is real. I believe it. Yeah, until now.
Yeah, so onion sometimes used as medicine. Agree.
Oh, yeah, maybe that is from me.
Okay. What do you do to avoid the tears while cutting
Oh,
the onions?
I never get tear when
Really?
I
You're a
chopping.
strong
Yes,
woman.
yeah, I never. My friend until wondering why you don't get tear when you chopping onion. I don't know. Even though 1 kilo, 2 kilo, I never get tear. Tear, you know. I
Perhaps
don't know
you
why.
perhaps you spent all your tears on something else.
Yeah, maybe.
Perhaps
Yeah.
Mhm.
For maybe when problem I cannot solve, getting stressed, I just stare on bed.
Here in Russia, if we cut onions, you can open your mouth a bit and inhale
Oh,
it, and the sharp smell will not cause your tears. Or you just put a little match, yeah, or
oh,
just a small stick into your mouth to keep your mouth open a bit, and it also help to avoid tearing. That's what we
oh, yeah,
do.
yeah, yeah. This is good for healthy, I think.
Yeah, it's good. If we, especially when we have running nose. Hmm.
Oh, yeah, running nose. Yeah, true.
Hmm.
It is getting better.
Hmm. Okay, thank you, and Dang, for your comment. And Kazuka, how about commenting something?
Yes, for me, number one. So it's same. We have custom to eat sliced onion before chopping the onions. So it avoid it's same between with Russian method. Yes,
Mhm.
avoid running nose and tears.
But it's a challenge to eat a piece of onion.
Yes,
It's bitter.
and
It's bites
yes,
your
yes, yes.
tongue.
Mm. But it's avoid our tears. That's why I'm doing when I chop the onion, and I use onion. Um, Slicing onion with natto. Natto is very famous Japanese healthy food, very sticky
Mm.
and strong smell, but I like that. And curry rice. When I cook curry, so I chop the onion and put in the curry. It's
Mm.
very healthy. And so onion can prevent the absorption
Mhm.
absorption of excess oil.
Mhm. I
So
have
it's very
also.
healthy. Yes.
Mhm.
Mm,
Okay, okay, thank you.
thank
And
you.
Jade, any comments on these questions or book? Okay, busy?
Okay. I haven't. I'm sorry, I was late. With the meeting.
So
Yeah,
can
I
I
don't
ask
know.
you, Jade?
Which question to?
Can I ask you,
Okay,
Jade?
sure, sure. You guys
So
go. Yeah.
I'm not sure
Mm-hmm,
when you use the onion.
mm-hmm.
So what kind of cuisines do you have? Can you cook using onion?
Okay. Yeah, I can cook, and almost every dish in our country have. I
Mm.
mean, we use onions to saute and to mix it with our yeah, our cuisine dish. And I think it's really good, and I love it. I love the smell. I love the smell, but yeah, when you start uh cutting it, yeah, I still have a teary eyes, and
Mm.
it's just funny. I don't like this. I don't like the smell if it's raw. Only when it's fried or sautéed. Yeah. So yeah, those what do you call those? We plant some onions, and I I like seeing it because it has a lot, and yeah, we use them. Um we use our own planted onions. And it's very common in the Philippines. Yeah. And it's also
Wow.
like a medicine.
Mhm. Okay, and
Thank you.
thank you, Jade. And Lukman, we don't see you, of course. We don't see you today. You know that? We see just a
Yeah.
picture of a coffee,
Oh
but
my
we
God. I'm so sorry, guys. I tried to turn on my camera. I told to Victoria, but I had some issues, so that's why I don't know, but maybe next meeting. Anyway, about the questions, I would like to answer for questions number one because those of people here they already talk about questions number three, so it would be better to share some information for questions number one. In Indonesia, I would say that most of people here we eat and use onion for almost every foods, for rice, for a soup,
Mhm.
and anything, you know. And so that's why onions one of the favorite for Indonesian. And for me, I don't hate onion, but sometimes I like to use it like to my rice or soup, but to eat like only onion, I think no, I cannot do that. But for some people, they eat only the onion. How could you imagine?
You can't
And did
go
you?
to you can't go to
Yeah.
a date after eating onions.
So maybe that's the reasons when people say that if you eat the onions and then your body will smell like, it's not good. I don't know, trust, I believe it or not, but as long as maybe we clean our body, like a taking bath and then so on and so on. Yeah, I think the onion is not the big problem. Yeah, that's all.
Mhm. Thank you. So just a little bit of onions to give you some vitamins, yeah, is
Yes.
okay, but not just eating and enjoying. I can hardly met a person who can enjoy onions. But if it is marinated here, if it is marinated, yeah, and added to meat, and we cook shashlik, that are kind of
Hmm.
kebabs made of pieces of meat. Yeah, really delicious. It should give some additional smell and taste, but not
Yeah.
substitute, of course. Hmm. Okay, okay. Thank you. So, guys, it's high time to finish our class. As I already told to Rita, we have just a little changes about reading meetings. So the next reading for adults is going to be on the 18th of April, in 2 weeks. Yeah. And as for the next weekend, we hope to make a reading meeting for teens and tweens, children of age 10 up to 15. We will read some book we've read already with us, with the adult team, but I guess 3 years ago when we just started cafe. So this time I got some requests about reading cafe for children, so we decided to make it and try if it become regular or not. We just try. So, but as I don't have much free time, and the only free time is Saturday 3 p.m. Moscow, so all I can do now is just to give 1 week for adult and to give 1 week for children. So next weekend is the meeting for children. If you want to volunteer for children's meeting, where we're expecting children from all over the world, but not more than 10, only 10, because I don't want to have crowds here. I want the reading meeting to be effective for every reader. And as for volunteers, if you would like to volunteer for a children's meeting, so you're welcome. Just message me if you have any ideas, because the format is going to be the same, like that at our adult team. So as for our meeting, it's over. And if any questions, as for the story reading, I will announce what chapter we should read on our own. As always, I will prepare activities for you for us to have some speaking practice. So let's stay in touch. Okay? And as for Pat, Yvonne, and the rest who would like to volunteer for Children's Club, you may stay, okay? But I will stop live streaming and recording the video, okay? Just switch on cameras and then appear, okay? So goodbye. Goodbye.
Thank you.
Okay, Victoria.
Thank
Thank you so
you.
much.
See you next time.
Bye bye.
See ya.
Bye bye. またね。
Hasta luego.
またね。バイバイ。
またね。また